Cool, calm, collective, a man with strategy, Mr. Larris Allen, over 500 wins in Canada, one of the top Jamaican jockeys at home and abroad. Tune in. Hello, welcome back to my channel Life Up North, and today I am here with no other than Larris Allen, jockey, Jamaican jockey, and I meet up with him right here at Evergreen Park in Grand Prairie, Alberta, Canada to be exact. And Mr. Larris Allen, Amigo. How was your day today, sir?
Well,
on the track?
I have a very successful day, First and foremost, I have to give the Creator thanks because, horse racing is a very dangerous sport.
Yes.
I get 2 seconds today and a win, and I give thanks. I could go out there, so many things could happen, horse racing accidents. So, God forbid all of us finish riding and we come out safe.
That's good. And that is something that I'm always hoping for whenever I see you guys on the track, because I know how tragic it can be. Mr. Allen, you were just sharing a story with me that you never wanted to get into horse racing. It was your brother. Tell us about that.
Correct. My brother was at the racetrack for 5 years, being an exercise rider. He galloped a whole lot of horse, but sadly he didn't make it as a jockey. I was the younger one back home in Central Village, going to school, and he would say to my father, I want to take Laris to the racetrack because his size, he's perfect to be a rider. But that didn't sit too well with my dad. My dad always told my older brother, you've been at the track almost all your life. Never make it as a jockey. He doesn't have a skill. Why would I let you take Laris with you? It's just not happening. So I didn't go at the time. This was in like 1998. 1998. Then one day my father went to town to go market, try to get some food stuff. My brother now cynic in the yard because we're not same dad. We are the same dad but different mom. So he was living with his mom and I was living with my dad. So he came up to my yard and he said, hey, where is dad? I said, he gone to the market. He said, hey, let's go to the truck. I said, I don't want to go, and when he get back and I'm not in the yard, because I got some chores to do, I don't want to get into any problem because my dad was a very strict man. So anyway, I take his off and I go there. Get there like 6:30 in the morning because my dad leave early to go to the market. So when we get to the racetrack, there was this groom called Barry McClarty. He used to have this horse named Grey Phonic. Yeah. He was a big gray horse, like he was like 17 and 17 and in a thoroughbred racehorse mean like he's really huge. Whoa. He said to me, you ever been on a horse before? I lied. I say, yeah, I get on horses. He said, where did I get on horses? I say, we have some horses at the farm. I would get on them. He said, okay, this horse is going to walk for 1 hour around this little ring. Needed to get on him. I obliged. Get on the horse. Horse was walking around the ring pretty good. Then, some horse was going by that same ring with another exercise rider, and he go like this. He chirped to his horse. I don't know why he do it, but my horse started going to a little jog. Then I started to get nervous. I'm scared out of my mind because this horse is huge, and I have never been on a horse. I'm calling on to the groom. I said, hey, my groomie, please come and take me off. This horse is going to run off. He said, you want to be a jockey? I said, yes, I want to be a jockey. He said, if you want to be a jockey. Not to cut you, did you meant it at that time? Did you really wanted to be a jockey? No, but I just never want to tell him no. And then he just doesn't want to have any more confidence in me. So I just brave up and say, yes, I want to be a jockey. Then he said, if you want to be a jockey, you have to have heart. If you're scared, you're not going to be a jockey. He says, sit on the horse, take a hold of the line, speak to him, get him to relax. Well, I obliged, start to speak to the horse, tell him to settle down, start to rub his mane, everything to get him to be calm. Well, happily, the horse obliged. He start to respond to my command and start walking again, and I just keep on doing it till walking for an hour. Then I get off him. When I get off him, my legs was shaking. Then he said to me, "Would you like to get on the next one?" I said, "I don't think I'll get on today. How about tomorrow?" Then I said to my brother, "We have to go now because maybe dad is back." So anyway, when we get home, my dad never make it home. Then I said to my dad, I want to go to the track one of these days to watch some races. He said, "I don't think you want to go to the track. You're so long your brother there and he don't make it." I said, "Dad, I'm not going there to be a jockey. I just want to check the scenery out and see what the race is all about." Then he gave me the opportunity to go, and when I go, I didn't go to watch the races. I go there to learn to get on more horses.
So Dad didn't come with you?
No, because he was not a horse racing fan. My dad didn't like horse racing until when I get the opportunity to become a jockey. Start winning races. Now he start come because his son is getting famous.
Yeah.
So he comes to the track and he want to let everybody on the racetrack know, he, she, and the old lady, "That's my son. That's my son." But he started to feel proud because I'm doing really good.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what was it like when he learned that you were into horse racing, you were riding?
Funny to say, how my dad know that I becomes a jockey is one of his friend. His name is Ozzy. I won on a race for a trainer named Ryan Darby. He gave me my first winner. I could never forget him. When no other trainer believes in me, he decided he was gonna give me a shot. The horse was 72-1, but he let me exercise the horse, and I come back and I said, "This horse feeling good. I want to ride him." He said, "I'm gonna let you ride him." He said, "You win any races yet?" I said, "No." He said, "This is gonna be your first winner."
Wow.
And when I won that race, his friend was at the track, and then his friend told him when he go back to Central Village that evening after the races, he tell him, "Hey, your son won his first race today at 72-1. He's riding." My dad didn't know that I was riding, because I leave home and I start living in the racehorse stable, and I had a rough time apprenticing. But if you want to be a jockey, you got to be around the horses. You got to learn everything, how to pick stall, how to be a groom. You got to learn it from the ground come all the way up, because you can't be a jockey only. You have to also be a horseman.
Yeah, you have to build a connection with the horse.
You have to know everything about the horses. Say, for instance, a trainer put you on a horse to do a gallop, and he said, "We come back, the horse need, something like he have a little injury or he needs some change of equipment." If you don't know about horses, you're not going to know what to tell him. And he don't know where to go from there unless he change you and put on a more experienced rider that can come back and tell him something so he can adjust, change some equipment and get this horse to do better. So it's good to learn from the bottom up.
That's good. Foundation.
Foundation, right, so to speak, yeah.
So your early days in horse racing, which jockey you saw that you thought of, like, I want to be like? Was there any jockey that you see as a mentor?
To be honest with you, when I just started, my favorite jockey was Andrew Ramjeet.
Andrew Ramjeet. You know what's funny? I grew up hearing that name.
He's still riding.
Yes, he is.
He's still riding to the idiot in Mountaineer, this West Virginia. That man, he have mad skills on a horse. He have mad skills on a horse. I'm telling you, when I came as an apprentice jockey, me and one of my apprentice brother, his name is Ramon Parish, we used to be on Andrew Ramjeet coat tail every race day. We sit next to his bed. If he's not riding the race that we're riding, we would go as little apprentice and we would bring the racing farm and we would ask him, how he think we should ride this horse. He gave you his best and honest opinion, and then he said, I don't know what the trainer going to tell you, but if anything change, ride him this way. And every time we listen to him, bam, we get there.
Wow.
Like he was a master, man. This man got mad skills on horse.
Yep.
That's why they used to call him cartoon, because some stuff that he does on horse, you have to wonder, and like, where he get these type of skill from, but he was that good.
Your nickname is Amigo.
Amigo, right?
Amigo means friend. Amigo is Spanish for friend.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
How did you get that name?
I got that name from a trainer called Andrew Nunes. I don't know why he called me that name, but I used to ride a whole lot of young horses for him, and I would get on the wild ones and they could never get me to the ground. They could jump, buck, duck. I would still stay in the saddle. And one day he said, Amigo, you got to be careful. Let they run these horses around a couple times and let they be a little tired before you get on. But I was so brave, learning to ride so fast. I wouldn't let they run them around. I would just get on them like a cowboy, and even if they buck, I would just grab a main hole and sit back, and they could never buck me off until they settle down and I start jogging them.
So you befriended the horse, and the horse loves you.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Right.
Yes, because like learning to ride, like I was never scared at no point. Like even through my apprentice years riding, I was never nervous. Like, I don't know, like there's just this thing about me where once it's a race day, I just automatically transform. Like I just never get nervous. I never get worked up even if I'm the favorite. I just cool, calm, and collective.
That is what does it.
And I have a game plan going in, you know?
Yeah. Preparation and strategy.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this really is a no-brainer question. What makes you wanted to come to North America to do horse racing?
Okay. The perfect answer is one of my apprentice brother. His name is Valentino McBean. I was in Jamaica, not doing bad, but not doing great, because a set of an apprentice jockey came out, and when these youngster came out the jockey school, they have a 10-pound allowance. So trainers that used to give you a lot of ride, they start to look towards the younger apprentices because they have this weight allowance. So when they use them, they give the horses more advantage because they take off 10 pounds off each mount. Say, for instance, a horse would carry 120 with me. An apprentice jockey ride him is going to carry 110. So the trainer is going to want to go with 110, give his horse a better advantage against horses that not deducting weight with the apprentice jockey. Say he's using only journeyman, he's not going to get the advantage if he's not using apprentice. So they start using the apprentice, and if the apprentice doing good, they're going to get a lot of mounts because of the claiming advantage. So now when I'm there, I've been winning race, like not like 4 and 5 a day, but like I would win 2, sometime 1, sometime 3, 4 race day pass. Can't pick up a winner. Riding to the best of my ability, but the handicap with the youngsters are beating us. So my apprentice brother, he approached me and he said, "Would you like to ride in Canada, Laris?" I said, if I get the opportunity, I would take it in a heartbeat, because I have a family to maintain, and I have bills to pay, and I really want to make something of myself out of the sport. So if I get to go, I would be very happy.
Why not?
And he said, okay, I'm going to talk to some people and I'm going to make it happen. I said, okay, I appreciate it. He talked to the manager here at the time. Her name is Pat Hill. She was the racing manager. And then she emailed me and asked me for all my information, and I gave it to her. And within a month, they sent me the work papers. I do everything what I must do to bring to the embassy, and I did it. And I get through. I came here, and luckily the first time I came here, I was leading rider.
Wow!
First time.
That's the next question. That was my next question.
First time.
So didn't you find it very hard to adapt to the tracks here? Was the tracks any different from what you're used to at Caymanas Park?
The only difference is the size of the track.
Yes. Caymanas Park is 1 mile and 1 furlong, and this is what, 5?
This is a 5/8.
Yeah.
So the only difference was the size of the track and the riding was different. But me, I'm a fast learner. I adapt real quick. What I did, I sit in my own space because I'm a very antisocial person. I sit in my own space and I watch the two top jockey at the time, Nate Simmet and Scott Stir.
Okay.
I watch them ride every race that I'm not in, and I watch how they ride this track, where in the track they make their winning move. And then I start copying them.
Wow.
Then I start beating them, and then I start getting more ride, more support. And then before you know it, I was a leading jockey. Then I make it back to the left track in Left Bridge. Then I'm the leading rider down there also.
Wow.
So I won the meet here in the summer, and then I won back the fall down there. I think I only got beat 3 times now for leading jockey by Trevor Simpson.
Trevor Simpson, legend.
First time I got beat by him, it was only by 1 win. And the second time I got beat by him, I got injured. Broke my wrist and I was out. He beat me by 3 win. Not taking away anything from him. He's a great jockey.
Yeah.
You know, but we are younger and we are competitive. And Orlando, he's very talented. He's a very talented rider. And he's younger than me and he's younger than Trevor. And I think in the long run, he's going to rule the roost here.
Wow.
He's pretty good.
Orlando.
Yeah.
And that's how I was introduced to horse racing, by Orlando.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He
I
ride
met
really
him
good.
here.
Yeah.
I met him here for 3 years ago. And he told me, come to the tracks. This is what we do. And
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, one day. And
Yeah,
then
he's a
look at
really-
me, 3 years after. Didn't know that I would be doing this.
Yeah, he's a really good rider.
Yeah, I just asked him
Very
for
good,
an
yeah.
interview and he said to me, come to the track. And I came, and then now I'm interviewing all of you. Now I'm researching, I'm reading up, because
Right.
I grew up in Jamaica. And of course, you heard horse racing on the radio, on the
radio,
TV.
yeah.
My grandparents was just listening to it.
Like
And my father, he is a huge fan. He knows everyone. And I said, I used to hear the name Andy Ramjeet very often. And
still very great jockey.
It sounded so like exciting to me. That was the part of horse racing. It sounded fun. The commentator was, but I was invited to Caymanas Park before by Horse Racing Love and I didn't go. But look at me here in Canada.
Yeah.
You
Up
know?
north, at Evergreen Park.
Yeah. Just meeting all the great jockeys and interviewing them.
Yeah.
But the question that I want to ask you, you race in Canada. Do you also race in America? Because I know most of the jockeys, a lot of them.
No, I don't race in America. I just race. I used to race at Caymanas Park, and then, as I said, my apprentice brother Valentino McBean introduced me here, and so this is where I ride now, North America here, from 2010 to 2026. But I have a lot of success here, a whole lot, and I thank all the trainers and owners who give me the opportunity, especially my trainer. His name is Lyle Magnuson. He gave me a whole lot of opportunity. Made me be leading rider like 10 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So read that you passed the 500 win milestone here in Canada.
Yeah, I passed it last year.
What does that mean to you?
Well, it's a great accomplishment. Not being somebody from North America. You arrive here in 2010 and, in 2026, you make it to 500 plus winner. And 2026, you're still going strong. So I can just say like it's a big accomplishment, and I thank all the trainers, all the owners, everybody who believe in me and give me a chance. And then again too, like I work very hard. I work very hard. I stay humble. I stay respectful. I show up to all the bonds on time. And every time when a trainer give me opportunity, whether I win or lose, I tell him I thank him very much for choosing me.
How long have you been doing this, Laris Allen?
Well, I've been doing this from 2020. No, I've been doing this from 1999.
19, because you started 1998 was the first time you went on a horse at
And then I only had the racetrack for 1 year. Then I get through in the jockey school.
Wow.
And then I start riding 99, the 1st of September. Right.
You have been riding in Canada for 16 years.
Right.
And you have only been here on a work permit.
Right.
And I just said to you, you know what, you can become a permanent resident and possibly, or you can become a permanent resident and then a citizen. Why not?
Why not? Honestly, I love Jamaica. You know, it's a land of my birth. I know a lot of opportunity here in Canada, but in Jamaica, like, I got a good setup. I don't gotta say too much, but I got a really good setup over there because I'm one of the rider who think about 20, 30 years from now.
Of course.
I'm like, for me, Larris Allen, I try not to live in the moment because in this profession, you never know what can happen when those gates break open. It's only take you one fall sometimes for your career to be over in a flash. So I plan for time that people might say you're not going to live to see. No one can tell you when you're going to die.
That's true.
So I plan for 20 years down the road.
And you have your family.
And I have my family. So being a jockey, you have a small window, like very small window. And when I say small window, I don't mean a literally window. It's mean a career where your job is so dangerous. It's not like a guy who go and sit in an office on the AC doing a 9 to 5.
Yeah, because I realize now that a lot of people see you riding out there on the tracks and they don't understand how dangerous it is. I didn't fully understand until now when I realized that almost all the jockeys that I've spoken to have had injury, serious injury, some life-threatening, some they basically, you can call it to die and come back.
Some guys end up in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Oh, you know this sport is dangerous. Any profession you're in, and an ambulance drive behind you, it can't be a walk in the park. It's a highway to hell.
Yeah.
Believe me. You just don't see it because you're the one out there riding. You're not thinking about what can happen. You're thinking about get this horse to win for the connection. This is how you make your money. This is how you feed your family. This is what put food on your table. So if you're going to go out there and think about the ins and the out, the danger, you're not going to be a winner a lot because you're going to be riding scared because all in the back of your mind, when the horse come around you and you're running that tight pack, you're going to try to hold back your horse, like think you're going to fall, But the danger is there, but don't see it. You know what Andrew told us when we was an apprentice? Leave your heart under your bed when you come into the racetrack.
Use your head.
You can't come here and be scared.
Yeah.
You're not going to be a good jockey. You have to have heart to ride horse. You got to brave. If the space is like this, think of it like this. Yeah.
Because
pretty much.
What one thing I realize is that a lot of trainer, they praise you of your strategy on the track. And it goes back to what you told me earlier on. So that was no lie right there. It's strategic, very strategic.
Yeah. For me, I think I'm a gifted rider and I get on some really nice horses and I do my homework every time before I ride. I'm always watching replays, seeing what goes on in a race, see what this jockey do, what that jockey do. So when I'm riding out there, I know what to do because I study how every jockey rides. So I even know what he's going to do before the race comes up because I study him. I know he's a man, he like to get on the front. I know the one that like to sit and be calm. I know the one that nervous in the gate is going to break on his ass face.
So you use that strategy to beat them on the track.
Yes. Dwight Lewis is a guy I have to watch him every jump.
Yeah.
His name is Manaconda, aka Danger Bird.
Paperman.
Paperman. This guy, he floats on you like a paper.
Yeah.
When you think you're through with him, he's the one that gonna drive the nail in your coffin half the time. So you gotta study him like you're studying to take a GSAT.
Yeah, but
I study him a lot, you know. He's very sneaky.
Sneaky, yeah.
When he come on the scene, you only see him when you and him eyes make four. And he's on you. He's on you. Like snow on a winter night.
So you have had more wins in Canada than Jamaica.
Yeah,
Whoa.
because why I have more wins in Canada, it's not because of, say, the jockey colony here is weak. It's not that. Really good riders here. If they get the opportunity that I get, they could do as good as me.
Yeah.
I don't try to take away people talent. I don't talk down on jockey. I'm a fair person.
Yeah, of course. Sportsmanship.
So at the end of the day, Jamaica,
yeah,
they have riders more than horses. In Jamaica, active right now, speaking today, I think you have maybe 700 riders.
oh.
It's only one racetrack. They only got 9 races, sometimes 10. I mean, some people are going to starve. If you don't have connection with certain owners, or you're into certain bonds, or you have certain agents,
wow,
you're going to starve.
Powerful, eh?
So here,
yeah,
everybody assigned to a barn. So if your trainer got 20 horse, you're the only jockey going to ride them, unless sometime you have 2 horses in a race, but you're going to be riding the better horse because you're the first call rider. That's made the difference.
Yeah, that's what I realized.
And here, they don't take more jockeys than what the meet need.
Oh.
So they're not going to have 40 jockey here with only 300 horse.
That was my next question. I was going to ask if you think they need more jockeys here, but you answered.
Right.
And I didn't know this until I visited the stable. And then I heard that all these horses, one jockey. All these over here, another jockey. They ride all these horses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every jockey is assigned to a barn.
So so joining also, he's about Dwight is in it? Yeah. You can
Yeah, but anyway.
So wait, let me make me have to make the people know say you're coming. So now, Mr. Dwight Paperman decided Dwight Paperman Lewis, he decided to join in on the interview. You need a separate interview, Paperman. Like the people, they saw the video I posted with you just talking, and they're like, "Who that Paperman?" I mean,
they wired.
Repeat.
They're getting crazy.
No. They miss you. Like, you haven't been to Jamaica
for years, man.
But I want to finish up with Mr.
No, I'm talking, we're talking with my bro, and everybody can hear me.
Yeah.
Like, real thing.
Yeah.
God, this is my bro. Like, straight up. And I'm telling you something.
Yeah, like, we're pretty close.
I want the rainfall, because Big Jockey, Vice Cartel said, Big Jockey rider ain't muddy. And I want the rain to fall.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow is a different day.
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow.
And I'm telling you, guns in, guns out.
Wow, big day tomorrow.
Yeah, they say, but it's a small day for me.
Yeah, it's a derby day.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm coming guns in, guns out.
Wow, you're bringing it.
I'm bringing it. I like to ride with him.
Yeah.
I miss him. Because
you like the competition, you know?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
a competition guy.
Yeah, you're competitive. That is good, because that's how you know when you're good. Or when you're the best. You have to be the best to be the best, right?
No, I don't want to be the best, I just be professional and ride the ass off. My strategy is to read my race book, and I know who is my danger. That's why he called me the danger bird. And my new name is Manaconda.
Yeah, I heard that. Larris Allen, what advice do you have for new jockey coming up?
To Canada?
Anywhere.
Well, the ones in Jamaica, what I would tell them, work hard, be respectful, and don't get ahead of yourself no matter how successful you become. Just stay humble and put your money
In the
to
bank
great
account.
use.
In the bank account.
Put your money to great use, because in this sport you never know what's gonna happen. So
Fair
just
enough.
make hay while the sun shines.
Pull it. Real big man
Well,
thing.
you spoke about that saving, and that's what I heard a lot of these jockeys saying, that we save,
Yeah.
because it's seasonal, anything can happen, so we save.
As I tell you,
Orlando told me, luckily, I saved my money.
when he
So
broke
when-
his feet, right?
yeah.
And by the end of the day, don't come in Canada and be a snail. Be physical fit.
How do you stay fit, and maintain your weight and everything?
Me,
I'm short. Me tall.
to be honest, this guy,
Mhm.
I can't tell you around him.
No, you gotta talk.
Can't tell you around him. If he was not here, he's my competition all the time, every day,
Yes.
all day.
Okay.
So I will tell you on the next interview if we talk again.
Okay.
But
You
anyway-
can tell me now. Can
I don't, but if I tell you, he's gonna know
Alright,
what to do to beat me
All
tomorrow.
right, tell you what. Keep that part. You have to keep something
Exactly.
for yourself.
Yeah,
that
be
is your
secretive.
secret.
Yeah.
That is your
But
secret.
listen
Alright.
up. Right now, tomorrow is ain't no secret when that latch pop.
I'll be here.
Guns in, guns out. But anyway, I want to say something. Respect you to Vice Cartel. Paperman has sold you up. I am a G, and you know me. And I'm glad to know say everything I go on for you. I respect our manners. See?
I hope. I don't know if he's going to see
No,
it.
he's gonna see it.
He's going to?
Yeah. And happy for you, bro. And you know say, from whistling jet days and thing, don't know what for what. But anyway, give thanks to all of the Jamaican them. Respect. Tomorrow, my game up, I mean, what, my game, my head crab up from me go and swim have a sweat. Eh? It's my competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow you're in.
And I'm a G this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, I'm a
Danger
G.
Bird. I'll be ready.
Yeah, you're going to be ready like Freddy.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be the Kruger. So you can call me Freddy Kruger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Larris Ali now.
Yeah.
You have anything to say to your fans out there?
Well, to all my fans in Jamaica, wherever you are, that always watching Amigo ride with that left hand stick, I'm still around and I'm doing good, and I'm riding to the best of my ability, and I'm making Jamaica proud. I'm keeping the flag high.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you so much again.
It was nice talking to you. The
Yes.
pleasure is mine.
And I'm looking forward to the races tomorrow. I will be here early,
All right.
and
Okay.
I will do in full coverage. Hopefully, I can go live.
Okay.
All right,
I think
will.
you can.
Yeah, I know I can. I will. And it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure interviewing you. I've learned so much from this interview, and all I have to say is, wow, I'm learning so much about horse racing.
Yeah,
Like it's a sport, like no other.
Like the more you get a chance to come, it's the more you're gonna learn, and you're gonna learn the ins and the outs and how the horses get prepared for the races. But when you get time,
Yeah.
you will get to come and see how the horses even train in the morning, get in preparation for the race. You're gonna see my bro, Mr. Danger Bird here, gelling up his horses, thinking how he's gonna beat Laris and all of that.
Yeah, thinking.
He's my bro.
Let's see. Bring
So
it tomorrow.
it was nice talking to
Yeah.
you guys.
Right.
Listen to me. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, Life Up North in Grand Prairie, Alberta. It's very interesting to watch the jockeys, learn about where they're coming from to where they are.
And it's like a small Jamaican.
Yeah, but this is not my only content, just to say. So all these horse racing lovers, stick around, because I have other content that I bring, and I will also be showcasing Life Up North, as the channel say, Life Up North. I will just showcase how it is to live here in northern Alberta, Canada, or up North America. So stick around and check out other content because the horse racing thing here is not all year round, it's just seasonal. So guess what? Stay with me. I'm showing you what's happening here in Canada. So just support the other content. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bro. Tomorrow gonna be a day, buddy.
I know.
Tomorrow gonna be a day, buddy. I'll be looking out for you every jump in that
Mike,
state,
Larris.
buddy.